Now let's move ahead to module 6, which is audit report. Here we are going to learn and we are going to see what all is included in audit report and what all is required to be included over here. So the internal audit report contains critical information regarding company's operation within the audited functional area. This report is developed by the lead auditor at the end of an audit. So this is going to be your major task at the time of audit. So when we talk about the template of an internal audit report, the template or the format can be as per the company's norms or as per your wish, as per your way. However, mentioned below are the things or the items which are necessary, or I would say these are the important things which needs to be there in your internal audit report. So here the first one is names of the auditor. That is the list of the full name of each auditor who was present at the time of audit, including their role. Then the date of the audit when it was commenced. Then location of the audit, that is the business unit audited. So it could be the department or the process or the unit of the business or of the company, and where it was done, that is the location of the audit. Then areas assessed, that is functional organization audited, individuals audited, names of the individuals met during the audit, that is the names of the auditees. Then it should have a clear scope where specific areas which needs to be audited should be mentioned. Then objectives and results, list the objectives and observations, and observations and action plan where the list of deficiencies, risks and best practices are mentioned which are appropriate. If no deficiencies or non-conformance were observed or found, you need to mention this also in the report that there were no deficiency or non-conformance found in the audit. Then give action items expected from the auditee to close the deficiency. Then action plan person responsible, that is the individual who is accountable to close the deficiency and estimated completion date. And then the signatures of the auditors are required over there. Let's move on to records. Now let's see what do you mean by records. So there's a difference between documents and records over here. The documents are the documented information of the process where each and every aspect of the process is given, whereas a record, it is a kind of an evidence for the fact which has happened. Okay. Then these documents are controlled by the organizations that are needed by the quality management system, whereas records are an exceptional kind of document and which needs to be controlled as necessary by clause 7.5, that is documented information. So organizations must build a documented system to approve for suitability before issue, classify the alterations and revision status of existing documents, appraise and update as required and reapprove documents. And it should be able to review external documents and regulate their distributions, prevent outdated documents from unintentional use, identify related documents to be obtained and determine when are to be used, ensure documents stay legible and identifiable, and clearly identify if any obsolete documents are retained. To record information about the organization knowledge, including processes, monitoring and measuring specifications, revisions, goals and expectations, terminology, notifications, decisions made, negotiations, authorizations, actions taken, assets, inventories and property management, position descriptions and qualifications. So all these things are required to be maintained as an information or a record.